We will be going live on all the channels. And as we do, let me know where you are joining us from, what your names are, and what you are struggling with today. So it looks like we are live, and yes, we are. So welcome to another EFT emotional freedom technique, or also known as tapping session. On Wednesday, the 29th of April, it's week 6 of what we call here in the UK the lockdown. And we've been holding this daily, Monday to Friday, tapping sessions to tap on stress, anxiety, and all the other negative emotions that we are all experiencing, because tapping is a wonderful technique that offers relief really fast. It's not a very well-known technique, but research has shown over and over again that through tapping we can reduce our stress and anxiety levels and even physical pain dramatically within minutes. And this is what we've been doing for the past 6 weeks, getting together every morning to tap on all the negative emotions and have been experiencing relief together. My name is Sonja Kirschner. I'm the founder of A Power Free Coaching, Training and Mind Freedom, and my mission it is to keep us all mentally and spiritually fit in these difficult and trying times. And through tapping, getting together every day in the morning through tapping is a wonderful way to do just that. You see, when we get together and tap together, we all experience an amplified intensity of the benefits we normally do when we tap ourselves. So it's a wonderful way of how to experience relief. So for those of you who are new and joining us, welcome. I will be explaining in just a moment what tapping is. I will be explaining the meridian points, the meridian lines, what they are. We will be also touching our face. Tapping is all about touching meridian points of our body. So if your hands aren't clean, obviously hygiene is of utmost importance right now. Please go off, come back and join the session. So what is tapping? Tapping brings together two worlds. It brings together the world of the ancient Chinese acupressure through applying pressure with our fingertips on certain meridian points of our body. And the meridian points of our body are the end points of the meridian lines, which is the energy network in our body. And if we experience negative emotions, physical pain, if we suffer emotionally, that suggests, and research has shown over and over again, that energy is stuck on those meridian lines. Now, by us tapping on the meridian points, the end points of the meridian lines, we experience relief. Now, the other world that brings tapping into the whole mix is modern psychology. So by us tapping on the certain meridian points of our body and acknowledging for us what is going on specifically for us, what the emotional pain is we are struggling with, what the physical pain is we might be experiencing. And we are talking about now, but it may be also something we've been carrying around with us for all our lives. So by acknowledging what it is and listening to our bodies, what the response is, we are experiencing relief really, really fast. And doing it together only amplifies the benefits. And when I say fast, you will experience relief today in this short tapping session. We are getting together every day for around 20 minutes, and everybody is commenting on the relief that people are taking away from these sessions. So why is it so important, especially now in these difficult times, to do just this? You see, our brain is a 2 million year old brain. It's great because it's designed to protect us. It's been designed to make us survive. If you think of us humans 2 million years ago, we were running away from tigers and lions in an effort to survive the everyday struggle. And by doing so, by us observing what is going on, by us observing being in danger, we've been sending signals to our brain. And there is a part of our brain called the amygdala, the fight or flight center, which is always vigilantly looking out for danger. Now, in the olden days, obviously the danger was the physical danger. We knew we were in danger. We needed to flee or we needed to fight. And that part of our brain recognized it and got us ready. It started to inject chemicals, hormones into our systems. And one of the big hormones is cortisol, the stress hormone. It makes us breathe faster. It makes our heart rate increase so that our more body is pumped through our system, so that our bodies are oxygenized to run or fight or flight. The danger, we can feel how our hands are sweating more, how we are generally more sweating, and how we are breathing faster. So all that is down to the amygdala reacting and sending these chemicals into our system. Now, obviously, today the danger is different. We are occasionally exposed to danger, physical danger, to the way I've just described, but predominantly we are exposed to danger in other ways, to emotional danger, to the danger which is not physical, but it's not quite tangible in that regard. Like for now, it's us watching the news, observing what is going on in the world, being afraid of what's going to happen to us, to the society, being afraid of losing one's job, the financial insecurity the situation might bring, the steep sadness of not being able to see our friends or family. So by all this, by observing all this, we are perceiving to be in danger, and we are equally sending these danger signals to the amygdala, to the fight or flight center, which is reacting and injecting our body with stress hormones. And because we are not moving in that regard, we are not fleeing or fighting physically, we are struggling emotionally, and it takes a toll on us being exposed to danger in this way, and to the chemicals and hormones that are constantly injected in our body and the response that we are creating for ourselves. It makes us really tired. So no wonder, no surprise that we've been feeling tired, although we haven't been really going anywhere. We're at home, observing what is going on, and that's why we feel as if we ran a marathon. At the end of the day, we just feel so tired. So functioning in this way, as you can imagine, is not good for our health. It's not good for our sleep. It's not good for our mental and spiritual well-being, and it's also not good for our immunity. Our immune system needs to be strong right now, but by us functioning under stress and anxiety, we're not doing ourselves a favor. So EFT tapping helps with all this, because in an EFT tapping session, we give ourselves the permission to relax. And by us relaxing, we're allowing our bodies to calm down. We're allowing our bodies to restore themselves. We're allowing our immune system to boost itself again. We're allowing our mental and spiritual well-being to rise and to restore itself. All we have to do is to let go and to allow our bodies know exactly what to do. But we are more often than not giving ourselves the chance to do just that. We don't acknowledge what is going on. More often than not, we are distracting ourselves with work or any other things which may appear to be more pressing. But if we are really honest with ourselves, we know it's just an distraction from what is really bothering us and what is really weighing us down. So we will be tapping on stress and anxiety. And for those of you who are new, the tapping points are, we're starting up with something called the karate chop point, this side of our arm, and we're tapping 7+ times, not uncomfortably strong, but we want to apply the pressure to the meridian points. Then the next point is the beginning of the eyebrows right here, the side of the eyes right here, then underneath the eyes, and it does not matter which side you choose on, which side you choose to tap on. I choose to tap on both sides, but the meridian lines run on both sides of our body, so you may choose to tap on just the one side or the other. It's up to you. Then underneath the nose, Then chin, but it's not quite the chin, it's this crack below the lip right here. And also if you tap with 2 fingers, 3 fingers, or more than 3 fingers, it doesn't really matter. Again, it's the pressure we want to apply to it. Then collarbone, around 2-3 inches below the collarbone, right here. Next point is the underneath the armpit point, around 4 inches below for women where the brow line sits. And to finish the tapping cycle off, we're tapping on top of our head, which makes us look a little bit like monkeys, but it is very effective. And that closes the tapping cycle off. So before we dive right in, I want us all to just relax and to tune in with what's going on with ourselves. I will be guiding us through the process, so all you have to do is just let go, relax, and allow yourself to be guided by me. But equally, I want you to acknowledge for yourself, because that is really where the power is, to acknowledge in your own words what exactly is going on for you in terms of emotional or physical pain. So I will be giving you 2 rounds of tapping for yourselves to acknowledge in your own words exactly what is going on. And we're acknowledging the emotional and physical pain, not because we want to dwell on negativity, but because by acknowledging the fact that we acknowledge the emotional or physical pain, that fact alone takes the power of the emotions and the pain they hold over us away. We experience relief. So let's just take a deep breath together through the nose. Deep breath in through the nose. And breathe out. And as we do, just tune in with yourself and notice what you notice. What is the negative emotion? What is the emotional pain? Or perhaps the physical pain you are experiencing. What is the dominant emotion? What is the dominant pain you are experiencing? And it may be that it's anxiety, it may be that it's fear, it may be that it's frustration or a deep sense of sadness. It may be a headache, a shoulder ache, almost as if the weight of the world was sitting on our shoulders. So what is it for you? And where does it sit in your body? Where does that fear, that emotional pain sit? And on a scale of 1 to 10, on a scale of intensity, in that part of your body where it lives at the moment where you can feel it, how high would you rate the intensity? And you bring this up right now, I would expect it to be somewhere in the region of 5 or above. So where would you rate it? Great, so remember this number or write it down. We'll be coming back to it. For now, let's just start the process. Repeat after me. Trust the process, and as I said, I will be giving you the time to address what exactly and specifically is going on for yourself. So let's start the process. Even though I feel stressed and anxious, I choose to relax. And once again, even though I feel stressed and anxious, I choose to relax. And one more time, even though I feel all this stress and anxiety, I choose to relax. All this anxiety, all this fear, all this worry, all this frustration, all the stress that I'm experiencing, It is weighing me down. It feels like the weight of the world is sitting on my shoulders. All this emotional pain. All this physical pain that I'm feeling. I recognize that I've been so hard on myself. All this negativity is causing me so much stress. So much anxiety. So much fear. It's causing me so much pressure. I feel lost. I'm feeling anxious. And now we'll continue to tap together, but I want you to address your emotional or your physical pain in your own words. Just talk about it, address it, and be as specific as you can be. Be honest with yourself. If this is the one moment in the day, let it be this moment to be honest with yourself. Beginning of the eyebrows, choose your own words. Side of the eyebrows. Underneath the eyes. Underneath the nose. Chin. Collarbone. Lift the armpit. Top of the head. You're doing really well. Let's do another round where you acknowledge in your own words what is going on for you. Beginning of the eyes. Side of the eyes. Underneath the eyes. Underneath the nose. Chin. Collarbone. Underneath the armpit. Top of the head. Well done. And now we continue together. So again, just repeat after me. And as we tap, don't forget to breathe. Breathe in deeply, in fact, to release all the negative energy. Even though I'm experiencing all this emotional pain, even though I'm experiencing all this physical pain, I'm choosing to let it all go. Right now, I'm choosing myself over pain. Everything that is not serving me, I'm choosing to let it go. In this very moment, I'm choosing to relax. In this very moment, I'm allowing peace and calmness to flow to me and through me. In this very moment, I'm allowing peace and calmness to penetrate every cell of my body. I forgive myself for being so hard on myself. I've been doing the best I can. I'm choosing to relax. And I feel good. I can feel how everything that is not serving me is just falling away. I can feel my body restoring itself. In this very moment, I can feel how I'm taking my power back. I'm choosing to relax, and I am taking this feeling of well-being, peace and calmness with me into the day and every day. And so it is. And as we gently stop tapping together, I want you to take in a deep breath through your nose and breathe out. And as you do, just notice what you notice. How has the emotional, that physical pain changed? What has changed for you? And the number of intensity you have given it at the beginning of the session, the number of intensity, how much has it gone down by? How much relief are you experiencing? Let me know in the comments below what has changed for you. How much relief you are experiencing. It would be great to hear from you. It would be great to hear how this is helping you. Really well done for today. Really well done for taking the time for yourselves to empower yourself in this way, and for taking the time to join us at these daily Monday to Friday tapping session for stress and anxiety relief. Tapping is a powerful tool. You've got it in your pocket now, so take it with you into the day and use it. Remember to use it. It's very powerful and most powerful when we do it together. Hence these daily sessions where we kickstart the day by tapping together and experience the amplified benefit, the amplified relief are invaluable. So please share this message with your network, with your friends and families where you know that they are suffering emotionally and physically. And in these trying times, it's more of us that we acknowledge. Not everybody is showing emotional or physical pain in an obvious way, but we're all struggling with something, so these sessions help us all. So thank you for spreading the message. Thank you for helping me to spread and empower my mission of helping people in this way. And most of all, thanks for taking the time for yourselves to give yourself the permission to heal in this way. We will be meeting again tomorrow, but on a good note, we're one day closer to the end of the lockdown and it's looking positive across the entire world. So hopefully we will be there soon. Thanks for for joining, and I see you all tomorrow. Bye.